The first time I was getting ready to face Jordan, I had a teammate. He goes to me and said, "Hey, you want some advice? Whatever you do, don't look him in the eye." Wait, excuse me? Why the hell would I not look him in the eye? I don't think my teammate understood that I'm that too.
Michael to the hook line, all the way to the hoop for the dunk.
Can't look me in the eye either, buddy.
What is going on YouTube? Run Good Life coming at you with a brand new video. It is cold. It is early. I'm headed down to the Twin Oaks Auburn Mall show in Auburn, Washington, just outside of Seattle, Washington. Today, I'm going down there to look for some cool wax, just like last month when I found the Mosaic NBA blasters. Looking for some cool wax, looking for some optic football. Need some supplies. I'm running low on top loads. Maybe I'll dig through a dollar box or two. I always have good success there, but I'm on a very, very tight schedule today, unfortunately. So I might not get to dive through those boxes like I always do. Anyways, let's head on down there because we have quite a trek. Brother, tell me about your art and tell me where people can get it.
Sure, yeah. On Instagram, you can find me on Geometric. And all my art is custom made. Everything is a limited release, numbered and signed. You'll see. This one is 5 out of 24, and I got a signature. All of them have their own specific release. And again, everything is designed by me. And Instagram is the best way to find me.
And so we are back at Casa de Run Good. I bought some stuff at the show. Overall, to be honest, I wasn't very impressed with the show this time around. There were still the same amount of tables set up as last month, but the deals just were not there. I think everybody was asking like top dollar or above eBay comps. Nobody wanted to part with anything at a good deal. I tried to haggle on a couple of items and they didn't want to budge. And then just my biggest problem was I went down there looking for a sealed product, maybe Mosaic basketball, maybe optic basketball. I was looking for optic football, which had just recently came out, and it was really nowhere to be seen. It was very dry in terms of looking for product. Of course, there was a vendor set up who did have a lot of wax and a lot of like sealed hobby boxes and things like that. But his prices were, they were just in line with Blowout. So I could just go out to Blowout or literally any online shop and grab that stuff at the price. Nothing nothing jumped off the page or compelled me. Thankfully, I did find a case of Ultra Pro top loaders there, so I was happy about that. I got those at an amazing price of $3 per pack, not the $8 and $9 that you see on eBay. So $120 for a case of top loads was definitely my best deal. And then in terms of wax, only picked up a little bit of wax. I picked up 2 boxes of, I have them, I think I have them right here. Yeah, I have them right here. I picked up 2 2020 Topps Update Series Chrome Sapphire boxes. These are going to be for a future group break. It's always fun to rip these. I thought about holding on to one or holding on to both, but I thought it'd be cool just to do it in a group break. So this was, you know, at least at the end of the day, at least I did find some kind of cool wax there. Now, I did also buy some Hoops Blasters off my buddy Josh, aka Rain City Cards, who I see basically on a weekly basis. So he was set up at a table. You know, we didn't need to be at the show to do business with one another. Yeah, he was really the only person that I bought sealed product from. So I figured we'll rip this in the video, or in this video, and then also I'm going to give away a fat pack as well. But I did buy some singles, and I bought something really cool. You saw it in the video. And I was really, really happy with this. Now, I own the 86 right up here, actually. So I already own this one, and I love this card to death. I'm not too big of a fan of custom cards usually, but these are just awesome. The Lakers got the Mamba sticking out on the back. Just super cool looking artwork. So anytime artwork impresses me, I gotta have one. I gotta have it. And of course, I had to have this card to go with it. This was probably my favorite purchase of the day. Not too expensive either. I think I paid like $20 for this. So I'm way, way cool with that. On that classic 1819 design. I got number 5 of only 24. So he's only making 24 of these. I have number 5 to go along with my other Kobe. So yeah, I'm a big fan. I'm a big fan of his artwork. Let's go ahead. I want to show you some singles I got. Nothing too crazy. A lot of like PC stuff. So going into the show, one of my ideas, you know, let's just look for weird stuff, right? And I know that Tony Hawk has an earlier rookie card, a Sports Illustrated rookie card. So this isn't his true one. But for $5, I just couldn't say no. Probably just going to keep it in the PC and hope that it turns into $1,000. I don't know. These ones are super cool. I've seen comps all over the board for these. These 1990 Impel Marvel Stan Lees. I've seen them go on eBay like as high as as high as like $50 and $60. I got these pair for $20 each. So I don't know what I'm gonna do with them. They do look like really, really good condition. I know the centering on this one isn't good. The centering on this one is actually like crazy good, and the corners look pretty sharp. So maybe that's something that goes into a future grading submission, and this is something that goes in PC. Just wanted to pick up some random Jordans, and these were all $1. So I don't actually think that I have these. If I do, they're stuffed away in a box that I haven't seen in years. So I just grabbed these for $1. This one's definitely cool. I know I have one of these floating around somewhere, but I couldn't pass it up for just $1. You know, it has a ding in the corner, like a creased corner. I don't care. I love this card to death. And some of these like third and fourth and fifth year Jordans are just blowing up. Again, they were in that box with all the other Jordans. They were $1. Sure, why not for $1 with the way things are going with the resurgence of 80s and 90s products? Sure, why not grab those? Vince Carter, you know, I realize I don't own too much Vince Carter stuff. I just thought these looked cool, aesthetically pleasing. I like the white background. So I grabbed those two. Again, another card that I've seen a million times. I've just never owned for $1. You know, Power Zone or just Ultra Power, Karl Malone. Another Jordan. I'm sure I have one somewhere. I just have no idea where it is. I just felt this one was a little undervalued at $1. Great American Heroes did $2.99. Paul George, George Paul. Why not? And then this pair of Zions for $5 each. I couldn't say no. The pink is an exclusive. I think that goes in the Blaster. The pinks or Blaster, maybe. Could be wrong. And then the Luminance, of course. That's way more than a $5 card. And I looked at them, you know, I took them out of the top loads. They look clean. So had to do that. All right, let's go ahead. Before I rip this blaster, let's go ahead and give away the fat pack, shall we? So thank you for watching. If you made it this far, a little late in the video for the giveaway. You got to be subscribed to the channel, number 1, of course. And then let me know if you've ever been to a trading card show. And if you have, what was the last show you've been to? What was your experience? What did you find anything cool? Definitely love to hear your show stories in the comments. I've been to the National every year since 2016. I like to go to the local card show. I've been trying to get down to the Portland show as well. So maybe I can do that. Maybe I can get down to a show in Texas or something like that, or in Florida, or in the middle of the country again, once things go back to normal, if they ever go back to normal. All right, let's rip time. We're going to get one auto or memorabilia in here. These are from the 10, I believe. I bought 10 from Josh, I believe. Rain City cards. I bought 10 from Rain City, so let's go ahead and rip one of them. 88 cards. We are looking for the Slam parallel or inserts, which are super, super cool, especially if you can hit them in hollow. Kobe is in the set. It's one of the first Kobe cards made after his passing, and it's perfect. It's such a great card. So hopefully we can see at least one Slam. Hopefully we can see an auto. That would be awesome. Or just some cool retail stuff, because Hoops retail is actually pretty fun this year. We have DeRozan, Thonmaker, jersey swap. I actually really like these jersey swaps. Tyler Hero and my dude PJ Washington. We have James Ramsey and Alexi, the dude who needs a cheeseburger. How about that? I hear my cat just howling. Just howling. We've got Aaron Gordon. I think we have a Pelly's Drew Holiday blue. I was going to say hopefully Zion. Not quite Zion, but we have Isaac Okoro and Isaiah Stewart. Hopefully we can see a LaMelo. That would be awesome. We are going to get 11 packs, which means we get 22 rookies, 22 out of 50, 50 rookies in the set. So we have almost a 50% chance to see LaMelo. Oh my gosh. Oh no. So I'm happy. Like, we hit a cool Slam, but I saw Kobe right there. And I was like, we did it. We hit the Kobe. We hit the Dame. I'm okay with that. I'm okay with the Dame. I'm probably going to look to put this whole set together at some point. I have the Dirk. Now I have the Dame. I'll take that. Jordan War and Jalen Smith are going to be the rookies in that pack. But yeah, the show, it's fun. It's always fun to see people, see the locals in the hobby, but I went there on a mission, and unfortunately my mission was not very successful. We have Harry Giles III, and that is going to be a blue. Rookies are going to be Denny and Okongwu. Hopefully we don't have a thick pack. I would love to pull an auto. And this might be, I thought that might be our auto, but it is a KPJ. Here, hey, how about that? Little frequent flyers, John Morant. I like that insert. Departing Memphis, destination the Rim. I'll take it. Good retail insert. Saban Lee and Jaden McDaniel. Otto Porter Jr. I like this rookie color coming up. We have a class of 2020 Obi Toppin. Guy I'm really, really big on. And Vernon Carey Jr. Wrong Hornet, unfortunately. We do have a thick pack. So we do have a relic, no auto. That's okay. More often than not, you're probably going to get a relic. So hopefully it can be a rookie relic. Send everybody home happy. Pascal Siakam. I do like these colors. PJ. Okay. Okay, I will take a PJ Rookie Remembrance. I was hoping LaMelo based off the colors, but hey, that's a good good consolation prize, and it's got some like fabric in there too. It's not just like a swatch. That's pretty cool. Lights, camera, action, Embiid. James Wiseman, good rookie right there. Kyra Lewis Jr., also a good rookie. Few packs left. Let's see if we can pull maybe like a teal explosion or something cool like that. Maybe another Slam. Vanity plates, LeBron James. How about that? I'll take that. Probably another set that I'm going to put together. I really like the look of this insert also. The inserts for hoops are really stepped their game up. Precious and Bomara really stepped their game up this year. You know, in a few months, if we have a Hoops Premium, those cards in Chromium are going to look awesome. We've got Mike Conley. Paul Millsap is going to be our purple. See if we get a numbered card or something in these last couple of packs. Tyrell Terry and RJ Hampton. 2 packs left. See if we can pull a numbered or a teal explosion or something of that nature. That'd be pretty cool. Maybe arriving now even. How about the Slam Luka? Oof. I was going to say if that, Nick Richards, if that was a LaMelo behind it. Oof. And this one's good. This one's actually going to be very tough to grade. I can already tell if you look at the top. Definitely has some white up there. Maybe even a little corner ding there. But this one with the all black borders, this is going to be the one to try to gem out. Because this is going to be a tough card to gem. Just on a card like this with all black borders, nothing can hide. Like there's nowhere to hide. You have to hit centering, you have to hit edges, you have to hit corner and surface. It is black border cards, super unforgiving. But hey, good Luka right there to go with our Dame and our final pack. And we do have a hollow in here, or gold. Something here. This might be like, I have no idea what this is actually. Oh man, this is a slam. Slam hollow. Kevin Garnett. Whoo! Look at that. So 3 slams in that blaster. Rain, I think you did okay, my dude. 3 slams, including a slam hollow. Looks off center, but looks amazing. I'm not complaining. A slam hollow KG to end the video. So 3 slams all in all. Let's go show our trifecta of slams. Whew. Pulling the heat. I will take that. That's a monster. Whew, that's awesome. All right, that is going to do it for the video. That's going to do it for the show video for this month. If you want a chance to win the Fat Pack, go ahead, be subscribed to the channel, and drop a comment. Let me know if you've ever been to a show or not, and tell me your favorite show story, if so. That's going to do it for today. Take care, stay safe, and we'll catch you next time on Down the Road.